WIPO's Advisory Committee on Enforcement, or the ACE in short, last met in September 2019. It was a 3-day meeting, the 14th session of the ACE, and I'm happy to report a very successful session. For the first time, female participants were in the majority with 51%, which also made the last session the most gender-balanced one to date. With a total of 245 participants, it was also the best attended one in the history of the ACE. And this is a general trend that we've been observing over the last couple of years. And we believe it clearly shows that WIPO members and observers see the ACE as the global forum for IP enforcement and building respect for IP. But of course, much more important than these figures is the work that the committee achieved. And this year, it was facilitated by 33 expert presentations, 1 secretariat presentations, and 4 panel discussions, and all of this covered a broad range of truly topical issues. First, the committee heard examples of awareness-raising campaigns. Then, under the umbrella item of institutional arrangements regarding IP enforcement policies and regimes, it addressed 6 different topics. It first looked at IP enforcement coordination. It looked at ways to address online IP enforcement and at new technologies in IP enforcement. It then dealt with judicial and prosecutorial discretion in IP infringement proceedings and initiatives to prevent paid advertising on copyright infringing websites, and it discussed the role of of intermediaries in IP enforcement. And finally, several WIPO member states and observers shared their experiences with WIPO's legislative assistance and WIPO's capacity building activities in the area of respect for IP. The presentations and all the written documents that each presenter submitted prior to the ACE session are available to view and download on wipo.in/enforcement, and of course the entire session is also available to be viewed as video on demand on the WIPO website. Finally, the last thing I would like to mention is something new that the WIPO Secretariat organized this time to accompany the session and make it a little bit more interesting. Notably, we've converted some parts of the WIPO premises into an ACE cinema, which opened its doors before and after each day's proceedings and during the lunch and coffee breaks. And this ACE cinema allowed the delegates to pop in and to view some 50 anti-piracy and anti-counterfeiting videos that were showcasing projects carried out by governments and private sector entities. We've had very good feedback on that one as well.